Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me for part 1 of the Firewatch playthrough. Whenever I do playthroughs, in the first video I like to offer up some trivia. The trivia for this game is as follows. Firewatch was developed by Campo Santo and released in 2016. It was the first video game from Campo Santo and was created by the creative leads of the 2012 Walking Dead video game. The game takes place in the Shoshone National Forest, which covers nearly 2.5 million acres in the state of Wyoming. For inspiration, the development team went on a camping trip to Yosemite National Park, where they visited a lookout tower built with the same design as its video game counterpart. Further inspiration came from some of the developers growing up in rural Wyoming. The game was originally announced in March of 2014 with a tentative release date of 2015. At first, the developers confirmed that they would be bringing the game to the PlayStation 4, but that was the only console version. However, when people raised hell, they later changed their minds and an Xbox One version was released. The game was later ported to the Nintendo Switch in 2018. Also, in 2018, Campo Santo announced that they had been acquired by Valve and would subsequently move to Valve's Bellevue, Washington headquarters. How about some quick facts about Shoshone National Forest, and then we'll start. Shoshone National Forest was originally part of the Yellowstone Timberland Reserve and was created by an act of Congress in 1891. Shoshone National Forest is named after the Shoshone Indians. Native Americans have lived in the region for at least 10,000 years. Never heavily settled or exploited, the forest has retained most of its wildness. The Wind River mountain range is in the southern portion of the forest and contains Gannett Peak, the tallest mountain in Wyoming. Shoshone National Forest is also home to all of the original plant and animal species that were present when explorers such as John Coulter and Jim Bridger first visited the region. Animals found in the forest include the grizzly bear, American black bear, gray wolf, bobcat, cougar, moose, elk, and one of the largest populations of bighorn sheep. There are more than 1,300 miles of hiking trails and 32 campgrounds. So if you like the outdoors, there are plenty of places to walk and stay overnight. And finally, before we begin, on August 17th, 2020, it was announced that there were plans to adapt the game into a feature film. So let's, while we're waiting for the movie, let's play the game, shall we? New game. I haven't played this before, so yeah, empty game. Oh, 1975. Named after the band. Just kidding. You see Julia. Where? No, I don't. Where is she? She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. Oh, so I get to pick one of these? I'm drunk, so I'm probably going to go with you. You're pretty. I guess I say both. Nope. You're pretty. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply, confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Oh, I like where the story's going. Okay, use objects. I'm gonna pick up my backpack. Okay, anything else in here I can use? No? Okay. Classic Julia. I guess this is my truck, probably. Oh no. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. See, I feel like I know where this is going because this is just too good and things are going to go badly. I can feel it. Julia wants to get a dog, but you're allergic. I didn't say that, I made that up. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Well, I don't want anything bad to happen, so I'm going to adopt the shepherd and name him Mayhem, for sure. Mayhem's an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Mayhem is a friend, child, and pet, all rolled into one. Don't forget, a badass. That's why no one's going to mess with Julia on her runs. I'm sure she wanted the beagle, but I wanted her to be safe. It's the 1970s. Ted Bundy was active in the 1970s, right? Yeah, pretty sure. And he was probably in Colorado in 1975. So, yeah, Mayhem's a good pick for her. In 1979, you talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple little idiots. Ooh, so I assume we're still in our 20s. So I would say one day. Or that's not how you say it. Oh, maybe one day. I mean, why rush? We're in our 20s. We can't drink beer on the... She looks away, out towards the mountains. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry, you assure her. Again, this is going to go badly. You tell her she has the body of an undergrad. My ovaries didn't get the memo, she says, laughing it off. One day, okay? One day. Okay, one day, she says. 6 months later, you get engaged, lying in bed on a Sunday morning. Then why is Julia not out here with me? That's what I want to know. All right. So let's see. Have this trail. Do not forget to check in. No fireworks. You're in their country. Learn to live with bears. The game didn't tell me if I was an experienced hiker. Can I just get back in the truck and leave? I cannot. Okay. Can I run? Oh, I can. I wonder what Julia's doing. 1980. It's a Thursday night, and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad or you ignore her. Oh, am I going to play this as I'm me? I'm going to ignore her, because that's what I do when I get mad. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. 1981, so 6 years after you met in that bar. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man? Or you frolic like a Victoria's Secret model? Well, of course, this is what I'm doing. Because it's hilarious. Julia was right. You are very pretty. Hold on, I'm checking out these shoes. Okay. Well, Shoshone's quite, got some pretty good lighting here. 2 Forks, fire lookout. 8 miles? Whew, that is a long hike. (1982). During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking mayhem at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Mayhem runs away. Mayhem? May me mo fuck dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You scare him away. You beat his goddamn face in. I mean, this one. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julie asks you to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Oh no. 1984, so 9 years have passed. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut. I know where that is, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job or agree if she commutes back and forth. Oh. You know what? I was such a jerk with that night she went out drinking. I ignored her. I'm going to agree if she commutes back and forth. Because that sounds workable. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard. But she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Is that enough? I think that's enough time because I'm me. Again, I'm thinking from my perspective. So I get like basically what, like 49 weeks a year to myself? Oh no, 3 times each semester. Okay, so 4 semesters. Yeah, that's perfect. (1985). It's been 10 years. Julie is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having, quote, an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember that she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Uh-oh, so Julia's a little cray-cray. Okay, that's fair. She was found crying in the stairwell. So what do? Do I say, you say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it? Or you make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. So this is 1985. Therapy was not as well known, and you were a guy who fought a mugger with a knife. You're probably not going to talk about therapy, right? Or me in 1985 when I was, 8? So I definitely would not have talked about therapy. Probably didn't even know it was a thing. So I'm making this macaroni. We're going to drink wine and forget about you crying in the stairwell. It works. You watch Dallas on TV and sleep together on the couch. And yet I still don't see Julia, so... Journal, pick up. What? What? Oh, God. Okay. Mayhem is getting older. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walk him to the bar to see if your friends... No, you and Julia walk him to the bar to see your friends, and it feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to the university. 1987, so it's been 12 years. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Now I'm starting to think, should I have just convinced her not to move to Yale? Maybe Yale made her crazy. You know, we'll never know. Or unless we do a second playthrough. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. But the thing about Julia gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. So either I decide to move her into a full-time care facility, or I'm determined to take care of her by myself. You know what? She needs the best care, and I can't provide it. I'm not trained. I'm just a guy who models like a Victoria's Secret model for her art, so I'm going to move her into a full-time care facility. I regret it, but that's what I do. She needs all the help she can get. She needs 24-hour care. Which is why she's not here on this hike. Careful, careful. Oh, look at that. Hey, Mr. Elk. Julia's family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day. Then every other day. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, "If you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off." You slowly decide not to see your old friends that much. Because they're judgy. 1989. Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to see if... She urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You've always really liked Susan. Uh-oh. Hope you don't like her that much. Months go by. Mayhem dies. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more. You think. Summer is coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Gotta watch out for the bear. Can't be getting eaten by no bear. I wonder if Susan... Oh, see, I already did it. Should have been Julia. Susan was first on my mind, and it should have been Julia. I wonder if Julia is looking out the window of the care home and seeing this beautiful full moon. Look at this view. That's an amazing view. Okay. So, let's see. Have a bed, a bookshelf, which it won't let me pick up yet because I need to turn on the power. Okay. All right, where's the power? That's the stove. Oh. There it is. Oh, there we go.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Oh, hello. Hello.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
All right, Henry,
So
take it easy.
what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I... sleep? Forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Okay. Ooh, these are mean. You're rebelling against Mom.
Okay, you're probably just rebelling against a mom who wishes you had given her grandkids, by the sound of your voice, at least 15 years ago. You come out here and it really grinds her gears and you love it. Can I sleep now?
Well, she also says I fuck immature men, but in my defense,
Whoa.
I wouldn't want a 28-year-old with ambition and energy and some fire in his belly in bed.
Me, I'm going now.
Just a second, now it's my turn.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to the job.
You know what? We're only 23 minutes in or so, and I love this already.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, Fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are those fucking fireworks? I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out the... Why is it not...
Seriously, are you seeing this?
Am I seeing fireworks? Yes, now I
that's
am.
not legal,
Jesus.
right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set them straight.
Like, kick the shit out of them?
Like, kick the shit out of them sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
All right, fine.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich. Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Okay. Hopefully I'll remember that. Okay. All right. Read the map. Okay. Hey there, Delilah. Can I just go like this? Oh, I can hear the fireworks. Is this the box? Supply box someone need rope from? Okay. Is there anything else there? Oh, granola bar. I'm gonna eat it. I'm hungry. Okay, attach rope to hook. Okay. Hope I don't fall. Probably should have some gloves for this rope, dude. Henry. Oh, Jesus, Henry. Jinxed myself.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
My rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
Yeah, nothing good to say. All right, where are these idiots setting off fireworks in Shoshone? And I wish I would have tried this game sooner. Because this is awesome. Probably the last person to play this game. I mean, I know that's not true, but... 2 pairs of clothes. Okay.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like 2 people. What if they're naked?
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. I just found where they're hanging out.
I'm trying to figure out who this guy sounds like. Is this the guy from Mad Men? I don't remember his name. The bigger fella. Oh, there's a bra. Why are you examining her underwear? That's weird. You could just leave them on the ground. How do you crouch? Okay.
Found them in the lake, naked.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
Full stereo!
Whoa, hey, put that down. Seriously, it was expensive.
Fucking cool it with the fireworks.
Please just put it down. We won't light anymore.
This guy's creepy, Chelsea.
You probably have a tiny dick.
Chelsea?
Wait,
My
what?
box.
Can we go? Let's just run to the other side of the lake or something.
Totally.
You're gross.
You're just some sad man out in the woods.
Oh, okay.
Hey, that go okay?
I like
Hope
this
they
one.
drown.
Yow.
I don't think anyone would mourn a couple of future arsonists.
Just gonna go ahead and not log that as a threat?
Thanks.
But seriously though, thanks for dealing with it.
Am I going the right way? I hope so.
So, I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
And you thought it was a good idea to get into your love life, I guess you'd call it?
Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
I've totally gotten off track here. About to get rained on. Hopefully. What's this? What do I do with this, though? I mean, can I just place it back in here? There we go. All right, there's a cave. Hopefully that gives me a shortcut to the... what is this? Cave's closed for access. Nope. Can I climb this?
There's some guy out here giving me the creeps.
The creeps?
Yeah, I came out of this cave in a canyon and he was just...
Creeping? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay, I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Okay. How do I get to the... Can I go up here? Oh, there we go. A little trail, finally. That looks safe right there. Good thing I ate that granola bar earlier. Huh.
Damn it.
Oh, I found my way back. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. What do I do with this?
Ah. So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
Oh, Delilah, you naughty minx. All right, I'm hungry. All that running around. Uh-oh. Somebody break into my Firewatch tower? Oh, somebody's going to get a beat down when I find him.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell?
You should get inside.
Fuck me. Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
The place is trashed. My fucking sheets are gone.
They stole your sheets? That's just mean.
Yeah, it sucks.
Okay, I put in a call.
Well, what can they do about it? Will they catch whoever did it?
This is the Forest Service, Henry. They're not exactly Hawaii Five-0. Do you have any idea who would have done this?
Clearly the creep in the canyon.
Maybe that guy I saw in the canyon, but I don't know why the fuck he'd want to mess with my stuff.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a man hiking on his own and question him if they find him. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some deranged hiker going after lookouts? Great. Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
What the hell? Okay, it's just a camera. Okay.
Anyway, I hope you can sleep. I'll talk to you in the morning. Wake up! Hey, wake up!
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either. I don't really know why that would be the case.
Can I go fix it?
Well, you probably can't, but what you can do is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down. Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
You probably had to hike through a cave yesterday to get home.
Yeah, I did.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Oh, no.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
Henry.
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, all right.
Okay. Anything else? I would like to go back to bed. Truck, Alaska. Okay, let's go handle our business. There should be a zip line that we could ride down here. I already forgot where the hell we came from. Outhouse, so this way. North. Yeah, we're going north. Okay. North-ish. I wonder what Julia's doing. Not Susan. I don't care about Susan. Okay? Anyone that says it is a liar. Watch us jump. Yeah, how you like that? Let's make sure I still have the walkie.
Oh, it's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
I'm going to talk about Julia.
I just spend a lot of time with Julia.
Oh, so you have someone there.
Well,
But you're taking a little break. Or...
we're...
Look, I'm sorry. Can you hold that thought?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you?
Wait, what?
Okay, good. No, I don't think he has any idea. I'm absolutely sure. Would you? All right, I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard. Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, Julia, girlfriend? Ex? Sorry, I don't mean to pry.
Who was that?
Who is who?
I don't think he has any idea. What was that? Were you talking about me?
What?
You left your button pressed or something.
Henry, that call was work. I was just talking to... Actually, it's not really your business. Why are you freaking out?
I'm not freaking out.
Good. I'm gonna go quiet for a little bit. Call me if it's important.
Hope I don't get eaten by a bear. Oh, those look like power lines up there.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it.
What's over here?
Hey, I found a structure that might have been an outhouse once, I think.
Whoa, you don't need my permission to go to the bathroom, but, use abandoned shitters at your own peril.
I mean, I'm in the right area?
I do believe. The comms wire runs for quite a ways. Follow it all the way to the top of Beartooth Point, and if it's not damaged, you can loop around back home.
What is that over there? Should I? No, maybe I'll see it later. Let's get the job done. Okay, I guess I can't go this way.
So we really can't reach anyone any other way than these wires?
What else do you suggest? Smoke signals?
Just seems dangerous.
Well, if they don't hear from me for a few days, they'll send someone out, but I'd rather it not come to that.
What is that? Red Eagle, brewed in Wyoming. You know, I still want to see what that is over there. The hell is that? I can't get up there, I guess. I heard something moving in the woods. I need to get out of here. It's probably a bear. Huh.
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Really? Awesome. Good find.
It's like, I don't know, a mile and a half east of me. You just follow the trail up the hill, you can't miss it. I'll go see what the damage is.
Wait, what? What am I doing?
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it. Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately. It's snipped clean through, and there's a bunch of beer cans out here. The same beer those girls were drinking. They also left us a message.
These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Well, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
Why is it not letting me pick this one up? Is it because it's wedged in there? What the hell am I doing? I already forgot which direction I came from. Wires down there. Okay. Is this where I dropped? It is, but how do I get back up there is the question.
Well, I hopped down a drop and now I can't climb back up.
That is a pickle.
I mean, I can just keep hiking, but I figured I should let you know in case I get myself trapped out here.
Well, hopefully that doesn't happen before you find these assholes. I was thinking you should probably head back to where you saw them last.
Why would it not let me clear the trail? What the hell? Just went in another circle. Where I saw them last was at the lake, but oh. Everything was going so great until I got lost. Not sure why it's not letting me clear the trail. What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? That took way too long.
Oh, I didn't mention that they made the hillside up here their own personal dumpster.
I am serious, Henry. I want these girls to never, ever want to go backpacking ever again.
I hear you.
I hear you. And what is it that therapist wants you to say? Oh. Okay. Jonesy Lake. That's where I saw them last. 0.2 miles for a supply drop. Should I go there? Do I need any supplies? 0.2 miles. No, I'm just going to go back to the lake. I don't want to get any more lost than I am now because I need to get back to the lookout and get some lunch after I scare these teens who are littering all over the mountain. Sorry, all over the forest. What the hell is this?
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition, too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
Was he a ranger or something?
Oh, no. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Why? Where did they go?
I don't know. I never really hit it off with old Ned, and, one day they were just gone. Sucks. Anyway, so it goes. Have, fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know. I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Why is it not letting me attach this? Oh, because I have to go around front. That makes a lot of sense. All right. Again, let's not fall like we did last time. This rope does look sturdier. All right, awesome. So we'll leave that there. Then we have this one. Plenty of rope. Jonesy Lake is that way, okay. All right. Fossilized claw, I don't really need that. Loose stone. I want to drop into the thing. There we go. Got this loose stone, because that's useful. Oh, read the note. June 16th, 1986. Dave, guess who's going out with Debbie next week? No, not that shithill Steve. It's your man, Ron, dude. I went up to check out the new guy at Two Forks and heard him talking to himself. More than usual for lookouts. So I figured I'd stay away. Remember when you saw Chimney Rock having himself in that hammock? I'm starting to think the Forest Service only picks the deranged and perverted. Except for us, of course. We're the creme de la creme. Let's toast to Deb at the spot. Ron. I'm going to keep that. Okay. Oh, close. All right, so Jonesy Lake is this way.
Hey, sorry about snapping at you earlier. I thought about it, and yeah, I suppose that must have sounded kind of weird when you heard me take that other call. Plus, you're just out here in your own head. Trust me, I know how it is. So, did you break any hearts back in Colorado when you took this job? I myself have chosen to never get attached to anyone who would miss me, but I know I'm a bit of an outlier. I don't mean that the way it sounds. I mean, I care about people, and I like companionship as much as the next person. But why does it have to come from the same person for your whole life? My Aunt Kathy was married to the same guy for 4 decades, and when he died, she found out he'd been having an affair with a real estate broker for 15 years. Whereas my Aunt Judy traveled the world dating artists and musicians as she saw fit. Call me crazy, but I'd rather spend a week in bed with Sonny Bono than half a lifetime with some cheating stockbroker.
I'm married.
I'm actually married.
But you're here.
It's not your business.
It's not really your business.
I'm sorry, but you're the one who brought her up.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I did. Sorry.
Whatever, it's fine. Look, I gotta go do a thing downstairs. I'll bring a radio, though.
She's annoyed again? I cannot win with Delilah. Why can I not rappel down there?
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do.
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Flapjack?
Excuse me, Flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do now.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
Hey, Flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful.
I guess I'm not commenting on the burned tree. Okay. The hell is that noise?
I take it you fell prey to the Forest Service's big recruiting effort when it comes to, how the hell you ended up out here.
I saw the job in the paper and figured, what the heck?
What the heck? I've got no ties and no life. Better go spend what's left of it in utter loneliness.
Something like that?
Yeah, thanks to last summer, the bump in Forest Service budget actually allowed for us to advertise for the job. Glad it worked.
What happened last summer that accounted for this, windfall?
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park burn to the ground? Ring a bell?
Yellowstone is 15 miles away. Why would they do that?
Well, the short story is that for 60 years, we got very good at not letting forest fires happen. And then about 15 years ago, they decided that forest fires in wilderness areas like Yellowstone should be left to burn. So that's what they did. I can't believe you didn't hear about this. There were reports that the entire park was gone. Dan Rather telling the country that President Reagan didn't care on the nightly news. And what the hell's he gonna do? Smoke jump in and snuff one out for the Gipper?
So what should they have done?
I don't even know. By the time the Yellowstone folks realized the little fires weren't gonna burn themselves out, 100,000 acres were gone. It's Yellowstone, People don't want to touch it. But we touch it every single day. But hey, I got a 30 cents an hour raise because we can't have another fiasco. If the goddamn park can burn down again.
This conversation is very interesting because I am playing this in March of 2025 after the multiple layoffs at the National Park Service. So I wonder what the developers think of that.
Look, just so you know, I didn't mean to overstep my bounds earlier when you brought up your wife.
I'm down in that canyon again. I'm not seeing that smoke anymore.
Oh, it's still burning away. Try heading west from where you are. If you loop past the lake, there should be a trail that'll take you further south.
Thanks, that helps.
Alright, here's the lake. So over here, probably. Can't climb that little hill, apparently. Okay. Okay. So there's a trail that goes further south. Where is this trail? This is where I came out. So it's got to be up in there. Here it is, okay. Then this way. Wait, nope, did I just go in a circle? Nope, I did not. Why am I not getting Xbox achievements for picking up the litter? Shoot. Missing person, Mitch Michaels, age 31, height 6'2", weight 165, hair short brown. Identifying features, distinctive facial hair. General info, Mitch Michaels was last seen around Jonesy Lake on July 3rd, 1981. He was first reported missing on July 29th, 1981 by Forest Service personnel. He is not known to be familiar with the area. Last known location, Mitch was seen around Jonesy Lake on the morning of July 3rd, 1981. Vehicle info, 1972 Ford F-250, blue and white, Montana license 2807326. If you have seen, contacted them, or have more info, please contact Shoshone National Forest Dispatch at that number. I'm going to keep that. Why do I have all these pine cones? Is it just pine cones in here? Looks like it. I lost track of where the fire was already. Campfire or whatever.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I didn't.
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby. There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
Okay.
I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp.
You found them? Where are they?
No idea. The thing is, their entire campsite is wrecked.
What happened?
Ah, found my sheets!
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like. Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication. Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
You know, maybe I should take one of their sleeping bags as payback.
At this stage, take whatever you want.
Oh, here we go. Dear Psycho, I hope you're fucking happy we're leaving and we're going to find the police or whatever and tell them about how you creeped up on us in the lake and then came and destroyed our campsite and all of our stuff. Oh, and stealing panties is gross out. You're probably a mental fucking axe murderer and are so going to jail. I hope it was worth being a jerk over some fireworks. Dick. Love.
Oh, they're gone for sure.
How can you tell?
Well, the girls left someone, me, I guess, a note.
Well, what's it say?
I'm gonna pick that one.
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
Are you shitting me?
Like, I didn't do anything to them, but it looks like someone had it out for them.
Then why do they think it's you?
Fuck, I don't know.
Huh.
Hey, I don't.
I believe you. Come on, Henry.
All right. It's weird what happened out here.
Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know. But they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back. And we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Please put me in the fire lookout. Oh, thank God.
Hey, Henry?
Yeah.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
I like this. Like Burt Reynolds.
Well, I get confused for Burt Reynolds all the time.
Oh, is that so?
Women say that we have a similar musk.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you asked.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Tuxedos as often as possible.
Tuxedos as often as possible.
Oh, really?
You bet.
How cosmopolitan. I didn't realize Boulder was so chic.
It is the peak of high society.
Good to know, dear, yes. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
You'll enjoy my thin mustache. Well, he'll say it.
I know it's not easy.
Well, I have a thin mustache. Real thin mustache. I got a long scar. Goes down across my eye and down my cheek.
And you only wear tuxes.
Yeah.
Are you a freaking Bond villain?
I get up to some stuff, yeah.
I don't think you're taking this very seriously. I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're what?
Is that okay? Don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
They look tired, I think.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you hit a certain age and you think you're a younger person who just looks tired all the time.
Speak for yourself, mister.
But I guess that's getting old.
Well, some people might see distinguished. Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
Okay, I need to get some boards for this window, so I'll see you in part 2.